We are now in our last step for lesson 12, 12.9, which is all about using the keyboard. So the first thing we need to do is open up our RUTS document. I closed my RUTS document, so I need to go back in it. If you already have it open, that's great. In our lesson 12 folder. Okay, so we are getting into using the keyboard. If you have good keyboarding skills, using the keyboard to move the insertion point can speed up your navigation when working in your document. Sometimes using the keyboard eliminates the need to move your hand back and forth between the keyboard and the mouse. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we want to do, now we will be working primarily with our keyboard for this step. You need to find the control key and the end key on your keyboard. So hold down control and press end. So first hold down the control key, and then with the control key still held down, press the end key to move the insertion point to the end of the document. So control end takes you to the end of your document. Now let's press control and the home key on your keyboard. So control home, and it does the opposite. It takes you to the beginning of your document. Now, find your arrow keys on your keyboard. Press the down arrow key twice. 1, 2. To move the insertion point down 2 lines. Then press the right arrow key 3 times. 1, 2, 3. To move the insertion key 3 characters to the right. So it only moves characters and not words as you click on the right arrow. Go back and press end to move the insertion point to the end of the line. So when you press end, it takes you to the end of the line. Remember, control end takes you to the end of the document. End takes you to the end of the line that you're on. Now, press and hold the control key. Then press your left arrow key to move the insertion point to the beginning of the word motocross. So hold down control and move your left arrow. So if you hold down control arrow moves through words, whereas just the arrow key moves through letters. Let me say that again. Control arrow key, left or right, moves you through words, whereas just the arrow key moves you through letters. Alright, so continue to hold control and press the left arrow key to get more practice to move throughout your words. Now press the home key on your keyboard. Now, pressing the home key moves to the beginning of the sentence, whereas control home moves you to the beginning of the document. Press page down 4 times. So find your page down key on your keyboard and press it 4 times. So page down 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now notice when you press page down, you move down 4 screens. Now, press and hold the control key, and then press the down arrow key to move down 1 paragraph. Press up to move up paragraphs. So remember, the arrow keys allows you to move 1 character. Control arrows allows you to move words. End takes you to the end of a line. Home takes you to the beginning of the line, but Control End and Home takes you to the beginning or end of the document. Page down takes you to the next screen. Page up takes you to the previous screen. Control page down takes you down pages. Control page up takes you up pages. So continue to play around with those keyboard shortcuts to use the keyboard when necessary to navigate through your document. This concludes lesson 12. We will get started on lesson 13 shortly.